So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to start tracking your macros using an app called MyFitnessPal. The first thing you want to do is go into their website, myfitnesspal.com, and create an account. And then you're basically going to play around with the calories until your protein, carbs, and fat ratios match up with your macros. Try and get it as close to possible as you can. There is a way you can adjust it to the exact gram, so I'll post a link below if you feel like doing that. And then once you hit save, you can go on your phone and download their free app. And then once you log into the app, it'll sync up everything from their website. And just to let you guys know, when you do change your macros and you want to change a few things around, you have to do it from the website. You can't edit anything from the app. And then once you have everything saved and ready to go, I'll show you guys how to start tracking your macros. I'm going to show you guys how to log in food into MyFitnessPal. You're going to click on this app, and then when you first pull it up, you can either hit add to diary, which pulls up all the meals that you can name each meal, make them I think 3 meals up to 6, call them anything you want. Again, you can do that all on the website. So I'm going to go ahead and pre-log tomorrow's stuff, and I'm going to hit meal 1 for breakfast. And when you start logging, it's going to save a lot of the foods that you enter in a lot. So you can just pick from anything. What I'm going to show you guys is if you don't have anything already pulled up, you can hit the search button and just type in, like, I have Walmart's brand of egg whites, so what I'm going to do is just type in great value. So I typed in great value liquid egg whites and hit the search button. And then you can just pick any of them. They mostly start out by 1 serving. I'm going to do the 3 tablespoon one. And make sure that it's accurate. It's 5 grams for 1 tablespoon. And so if you want obviously more than 1 tablespoon, this is how you adjust it. So make sure the serving size is right. I'll show you what you can select from: 1 tablespoon, 3 tablespoons. So I'm going to have, say you want 5. So you want 5 egg whites, and hit save. And then hit the check mark. Okay, so you got that logged, and then again, just go by entering the kind of breakfast that you like. And then I'm going to type in the bread that I have. And it's double fiber bread by Nature's Own. So I'm just going to hit double fiber bread. And right there it says Nature's Own. Those are other brands. So I'm going to click the one that I have. And for 1 slice, I like to have 2 in the morning. And next, I'm going to log some avocado. And again, for like your fruit, your vegetables, stuff that doesn't have a label on it, I like to go to USDA's website. Just double check the fat content or protein or whatever it is, because some of these that are already in the database tend to be a little bit off. So just pick the one that's closest or most accurate. I already have this one logged before, so I'm going to click on that. And again, I'm going to, I always like to weigh it in grams because it's the most accurate, so just make sure that that's on grams. Some of them start at like 30, 40, whatever someone saved it as, so 1 gram, and then just how much, go by how much you like to eat. 50 is about the least amount that satisfies me, but I have a good amount of fats to hit today, so I'm just gonna go with 65 and hit save. And then I also like to dip my eggs in some yolk, so I'm gonna log a whole egg. Again, these are already saved for me. Just type in whole egg. You'll see that it does have 6 grams of protein and roughly 5 grams of fat for an egg, depending on the kind you have. So we're going to save that. And then basically that breakfast satisfies me, so I'm going to move on to, I always just save my, I like to log in second my Flex Bowl. So before I do anything else, I always have my Isopure protein in there. Again, check to make sure that that's right, 25 grams. 1 scoop if that's all you're going to have. And then I blend it with ice. Obviously you don't log that. And almond milk. And I have the Silk brand unsweet vanilla. That's 8 ounces, which is enough. So just double check it on the box. And then I'm going to add in whatever else I like to have in there, which is some peanut butter, and scan the jar that you have, or just go ahead and enter it in. I'm using the Jif whip because that's what I have. So I'll just start off at 2 tablespoons for right now, and then add in some fiber in there. Again, these servings are just pretty much rough estimates. I'm going to go back and double check to see where I'm at about hitting my macros. So just enter in, 1 serving of each, and then you can add in more later when you need to fill up your macros. So I also like to have some cereal in there, some of the fun stuff. So I'm going to log in my Cookie Crisp. And again, log in by 1 gram, or you can do a serving of it. But since I'm going to go back and adjust it, I'm just going to keep it at 1 gram. So, okay, so I have breakfast logged in. I have my Flex Bowl for night logged in. And now I'm just going to go and do lunch. I need some more protein. So when you go to hit search, just always do the boneless, skinless chicken breast, because it's different than, chicken thighs or with the skin on. And so again, I looked up USDA's recommendation, and I do 1 ounce. So you're obviously, when you go to weigh, you're going to do an ounce. You're not going to weigh in grams for this one. And I'm going to hit 5. And then I'm going to, again, add in some of my vegetables. And I have the frozen kind. I scan the bag so it pulls up and 2 cups is good enough for me in a meal. And okay, now let's go and look at where I'm at. So I have, let's see, quite a bit of fat to hit, quite a bit of carbs. My fiber is good enough. I always just try and hit between 25 and 40 grams, no lower than 25 a day. And my protein, I need just a little bit more. So I need to really focus on my fat and my carbs. So what I'm going to do is go back, hit diary. And 3 meals a day is good enough for me. If I'm busy at work and if I'm at home, I'll break it down into 4 meals. But right now I'm just going to keep it at 3. So I'm going to add some more carbs to meal number 2. I'm going to log some sweet potato because, again, that's just personally what I like. And I'm going to weigh it in grams since it's the most accurate. And 250 is good for right now. Again, you can always go back later. And then I'm going to log in back, add more carbs into my Flex Bowl. You can add in whatever you want. I'm going to log in pretzels. Again, just do 1. Alright, so I still have a good amount of fats left. Carbs, I went a little bit over on. So I'm going to go ahead and have to adjust that down somewhere. Again, this is why I like to pre-log my food so that I don't end up going over or being way too under during the day, and I can just pack everything as I go. To get some fat in, I can go ahead and just cook my chicken in olive oil or coconut oil. In this case, I'm going to do a tablespoon of coconut oil, and I already adjusted some sweet potatoes down. So I'm basically okay with my fats now. Carbs, I need to go ahead and adjust that down. Okay, so now that I went ahead and adjusted everything to match my macros, I'm pretty much dead on with my fats and carbs and protein. So, now you know how to log your food in MyFitnessPal.